Let me show you how I like to make one of my favorite beers.
Release that carbonation and then put a little indent in the lip right there. So that's where you're gonna put most of your ingredients that we're about to add. Got a lime and the Tapatio. I'm gonna put, I don't know, and I like to put a little bit. Oh, and everything mixes in.
Not as deep as I thought. Ooh, that's a good one. Where's all popping it? Not a bad spot. Sick. Completed the challenge.
Bro, look what I just caught!
That. That should have been one.
Whoa! That was so sick! No way! Are you serious? Are you serious? What? What? Oh my god! Dude, let's go!
Hey guys, good morning. Well, I'd like to welcome you to a series. I'm on a little road trip here, headed to see my family for Christmas and the holidays up in Seattle. My brother and his wife, gotta buckle up my camera bag. And my parents rented a spot on Lake Sammamish. So we're gonna have a nice little family gathering for the holidays. Along the way, I'm gonna make a couple pit stops. The Forerunners all packed up. Got the Yeti all packed up. I got my inflatable mattress. Got my pillow. I got a bunch of thermal layers. It's gonna be cold. I'm grateful in some aspects for what COVID did for me in my life. And one of those facets was that I finally stopped procrastinating and started this YouTube channel. Fishing and traveling and sharing knowledge is something that makes me smile like at my core. So I want to say thank you for following me along my journey. But if you guys are new to this channel, I do a lot of traveling, a lot of tournament bass fishing, a lot of different styles of fishing. Like you'll see in this series, I'm gonna be up in Oregon, and my buddy Pono up there, he's gonna teach us how to do some interesting techniques to try and get some steelhead. Which I'm pretty excited for because I've only caught like some big steelhead, or sorry, rainbow trout in New Zealand, Lake Taupo. I'll leave that little link right up there. You can take a look at that. It's gonna be a long trip. I think I got about 18 hours full, 18 hours to get up there, but I'm gonna break it up like I said. First stop is Carmel. After that, I'm gonna make a little pit stop in Lake Shasta and try to do some short fishing. Don't know if it's gonna be rainy, sunny, windy. All I know it's gonna be cold, and spotted bass don't mind the cold, so hopefully I can catch a fish or two from the bank over there. Come along on this this series of this little solo road trip. Wish me some luck. I'm on a little pit stop here in Carmel, my friend's property. It's pretty incredible. I got this super tricked out Airstream right here. Super rad color. It's a beautiful deck that they built. I got a sauna that they built as well. Let's take a look at this thing.
insane, right? Jeez, you can like check the surf. You can literally see Pebble Beach from here. It's pretty incredible. My buddies are finishing up some work. They're gonna meet me here for some Pauhana beers. Basically some after work beers. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you guys a recipe how to make a special beer. Kind of goes along with fishing somehow. I don't really fish and drink, but I do enjoy to have a drink after I fish. And let me show you how I like to make one of my favorite beers. So, first things first, Mexican beer. My preference is a Modelo. I think they're perfect for this. I like Modelos without this little special beer, but anyway, Mexican beer of your choice. Step one, important step. Release the carbonation from the beer and crack it just ever so slightly to release that carbonation and to put a little indent in the lip right there, because that's where you're going to put most of your ingredients that we're about to add. So got a lime, first things first. So after we make the indentation, release some of the carbonation. Ooh, I messed up. I did not roll this lime before I cut it. Fail. Major fail. Always roll your limes with your hand before you cut it. I don't know why. I normally do it and I just didn't. See, otherwise it comes out like this. You're not really able to juice a lime properly. You get the idea. Alright, so there is a light little rim of lime juice. And the next thing you take is some Tajin right here. And I like to put a little bit, that's about enough. Next ingredient, Tapatio. And the Tapatio, I'm going to put, I don't know, 6 drops, 7 drops, 8 drops, your preference. Don't go crazy, but put it right on the lid, right where the opening is. And then your favorite picante salsa or spicy goodness. I'm using this jalapeno one. And I'm going to add a little bloop bloop right on the lid. There you have it, folks. You have a nice Pauhana beer, as we would say in Hawaii, after a long day's work. You get to enjoy one of these things. Trick on enjoying this beer: don't sip it before you open the top. Open the top of the beer like this. Everything falls in, and enjoy a few swigs. Oh, and everything mixes in. That's good. Morning, everyone. I woke up at 5:30 and got on the road. Still dark out. We're headed to Lake Shasta. 4 hours and 28 minutes, and we should be in there probably around 11 o'clock after stopping for gas. But a little bit of a drive ahead. Looking forward to a little pit stop in Lake Shasta. I've never fished that lake. I've always wanted to. I've always heard about it, but only got an hour. So hopefully I can make that hour count and catch a fish. Oh, it's cold. The viz is really good. Visibility is crazy good. From up here, I can see it's like at least 10 foot. Go run down and try for maybe 45 minutes to an hour. That's my goal today, guys. If I can catch one bass here at Lake Shasta, I will check off another lake.
don't see anyone. Pretty nutty. Do a little bit of four-wheeling over here. See if I can get to some accessible shoreline. Well, I mean, that'd be pretty cool to go over there. I wonder if there's another road that leads over there. Or should I just go and hit that one over there? That one's relatively close, I think. So many decisions. Why not, right? That's what four-wheel drive's for. Pretty rad. A little sporty right there. Probably put the car in four-wheel, but she's seemingly handling it not too bad. Sick. Oh, Forerunner Adventures. I honestly don't think it gets any better than this, actually. They're pretty sweet. A little mud line here too. Why not try right here, right? Main Lake Point, some wind on it. Short little adjustment. I think they might be on something that's like with a slightly steeper transition just because it's winter right now. I mean, this is pretty cool. Being able to drive out on this long point over here. So I think I'm going to set up just right off to the right over here. Looks like a little fishy zone right around this corner. We're gonna go Jig Drop Shot Senko. Why not? Stay close by. Oh yeah, this is a lot. Looks like it drops off a lot more. Still want to be within an earshot of the car. There's a little drain over here. Look at this. This looks pretty good. Close to the truck. This big chunk rock looks pretty tasty. Not as deep as I thought. Ooh, that's a good one. Right as I was popping it. Not a bad spot.
Sick. Oh, and he just came up. No, 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 no. Sweet. Completed the challenge. Perfect. Nice little spot. Cool. Well, he ate a lot closer than I thought. Oh, he is freaking chunky, man. Chunky old spot.
Alright, I'm gonna get it back in the water.
Alright, dude.
Sick. Challenge complete. I can go now. I'll stay a little bit longer. A little bit closer than I thought, and I was moving that jig pretty good, so hopefully that's a little pattern. I can maybe pick up one or two more. Sweet. Let's see if there's another one close by. So it's basically one day from this winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year. It's pretty darn close to pretty chilly stuff. I think I got tapped on the way down. That was pretty cool. That one just, he ate it. Right when I came off the rock, I popped off the rock and he booms. He was there. But as I was saying, I don't want to lose a jig. Note to self, don't throw tungsten jigs from shore unless you have a deep pocket, because it hurts when you lose them. Dang. I just felt weight. It's a better one. Right there. Another spot, number 2. Skinny.
6-inch margarita mutilator. Looks like he got beat up, kinda. Alright, dude.
See if we can do that again. See the ledges here. There's a little creek in the back where you can see some water was spilling in. And then it ledges pretty quick here. So kind of gave me the clue that this might be a decent spot to try. There's 2 spots down there, so I mean there might be more. It's kind of dead sticking right now. That last one just, he picked it up on the fall.
Alright guys, last cast. Last cast. Oh, my last cast! Oh, my last cast! Feels like a good one too. Just dead sticking it. All right.
I got 3. I got 3. Beautiful spot. Stoked, man. So cool. These spots, you could tell. There's a little tiny little rough patch right on their tongue. That's how you can tell it's a spotted bass.
little guy. They always feel good. They always feel like they're like 3 times bigger than they really are.
Oh, he's ready to go. He's like, get me out of here, dude.
All right, buddy. Sick. All right. We did it. Mission accomplished. Caught 3 little spotted bass. Lost the tungsten jig. But, you know, it was worth it. I'll lose a tungsten jig again for that experience. First time ever fishing Lake Shasta. Success. So, well guys, that's gonna conclude the first part of this series on my road trip up north. The next episode, we're gonna be featuring 2 of my buddies. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different than bass fishing. We're actually gonna target some trout up somewhere in Oregon. All I know is it's supposed to be wet, but there's also supposed to be some fish pushing into the system, so I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna try my hand on using some bass gear to try and catch some trout, and then my buddy Pono's gonna show us how to kind of rig up the way that he does, and he's really successful with his rig, so I'm really interested in learning. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Would definitely appreciate it. And I drop a new video every single Monday, so turn that notification on. All right, guys. Well, until the next time, you keep a tight line, and I'll see you out in the water. Aloha.